Hello everyone. So let's start our today's session. Again, this session is also on Scratch, and in today's session we will prepare one more project as we have already done one project yesterday, but in today class we will start a new fresh project. In yesterday project we have used library sprite, that means Scratch library sprite. But in today class we we are going to prepare our own sprite first, and then we need to code the same sprite according to our own choices or requirements. Okay, so for that firstly we need to delete the by default sprite, that is cat. So here is the option, that is delete. Just press on it and the entire stage is empty. Now you can design according to your own choice. So firstly, we are going to set a background for our project. So we need to find out a backdrop. So I want to take a backdrop that is firstly we need to find out according to our choice. So we can take this one. Mm, this one. Okay. So this is our background for today project. Yes. Now we will prepare our own sprite. So for that we need to go under which section, students? Please tell me. If I want to make a own sprite, so I need to go where? I'm asking to you one question. Like for example, if I want to prepare a own sprite, that means according to our thoughts. So which option we need to choose? Students, please tell the answer. Wisdom School or GS Modern School, please tell the answer. Which option we need to choose? If I want to create on sprite, that means according to our thoughts, we need to design the sprite. Yes, Wisdom School, please tell me. Wisdom School, please tell me. Okay. Type in chat box. You can give your answer in chat box. Upload sprite. Your answer is upload sprite. Okay, fine. And if I want to design a sprite, then which option we need to prefer? Students, like for example, I want to design a sprite. I don't want to take any sprite from the internet. In that case, which option we need to prefer? Geeta ma'am, please mute yourself. Yes, Wisdom School give you answer like if I want to create my own sprite or design my sprite, so which option we need to prefer? GS Modern, you can also give the answer. Like for example, I want to create my own sprite or I want to design my own sprite. So we need which option we need to choose? Okay, one receive. Costumes? No. GS Modern, you can give the answer. Like for example, I want to design my sprite. I don't want to take from the Scratch library. So which option we need to choose if I want to create a sprite? Wisdom School, you can also give the answer if you have any other option. I'm repeating my question once again. Please tell me the answer. Like, for example, if I want to create my own sprite and if I want to design my own sprite, so which option we need to choose for designing? Students, I'm repeating my question once again. My question is, if, for example, I want to design my own sprite, so which option we need to choose for designing the sprite? By which tool we can design?
Ma'am, choose a sprite and click a brush button.
Click on the which option? Repeat your.
मैम चूज अ स्प्राइट एंड जो सर्च वाला बटन आ रहा है उसके ऊपर जो ब्रश बन रहा है उस पर क्लिक करना है.
Yes, that is paint editor window. Good, very good. Okay, so we'll start the designing. Just click on the paint editor window, and today we will use the entire tool which we have already discussed, the uses of all the tools, right? So initially we are going to prepare a circle, this one. Okay, and then we need to prepare a same duplicate copy. So for that we have one option, like firstly we need to select the same object. After that we need to select a copy option and then paste. So we can easily find out the same copy, right? This one. But we need to change the color. So again we need to select it, and then we can change the color of this, right? After that we need to prepare one more circle. So select the circle option and then create a circle like this. Okay, and now you can prepare it. So for that we need to change the color, and I want to use this color here, like this. And then need to make a copy. So again need to select the same object or shape like this, and then choose the copy option, and after that we need to select the paste option so that we can get the clone of that particular shape, and then we need to rearrange it at the actual position like this. Okay, now we can rotate this entire shape. So right now all the shapes are individual shapes, but when we all select the entire shape by the help of Control A, we can easily rotate it, right? By the help of this rotation option. Here it is. We can rotate like this. Correct? Then we can prepare another things like this. And same, we need to make a copy. So for that, the take it selection tool and then copy and then paste so that we can rearrange it like this. Need to select it again, and then Yes. And then what we need to do? We need to fill the color. So we need to select the color tool, then take the color also, like we want to take a blue color here and blue color here, correct? So in this way we can prepare. Now we will take a circle and need to fill the black color in it, and then we need to make a eye of that object. And we need to make a copy. Select this eye, make a copy option, use the copy option and then paste. And then reset the position like this. Need to fill the color in the bottom leg. In this. Select it and then change the outline color. Okay. Now we need to prepare one more thing, like we can take a circle and then we need to use here, and by the help of reshape tool we can change the shape of this particular object. Okay, and then refill it by the red color. Okay, and then we need to use a line, and by the help of reshape tool we can adjust the things like this. So this is ready. That means this particular sprite is ready. But we need to do one thing. Students, listen carefully. It's a very big image. That means the size of the particular sprite is very large. So here is the option to rechange the size of that particular sprite. So you can type here like 10. Now you can see the difference. Okay, just enter it. Now you can see where is your sprite. Where is your sprite? Here it is, right? So it's very small. So for that we can do one thing. We can change the size again. Like we can take the size 29. I think it's fine. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will set the position. Now students, listen carefully. We need to close this costume window. We can use the code window, and now we can create a duplicate copy. So just right click on the sprite and create some duplicate copies. But before that we need to change one thing. Again you can come on the costume and need to select the sprite. That means you are talking about the second sprite, and change the colors so that we can create different sprites, right? So I want to change the red color here. After this session, I'm going to ask some questions, so be ready. Okay. Now we'll change the color of mm, we can change the color of hands like this, and then we can change one more color of legs. Okay, now it's done. Now you can see the difference of both sprite. It's different or not? Students, both are different.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we can create duplicate copies also. Like I want to create the duplicate copy of that sprite, and then I want to create a duplicate copy of that sprite. Now we have two same color sprite. We need to arrange here, and then these are two different, or we can take the space like this so that we can easily see. Okay. Yes, this one is perfect area. Now we are going to create a code for all that. So firstly, we need to select the first sprite and need to understand this thing in a very careful way. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So firstly, I'm going to select the first sprite, and then you can see firstly, I'm going to take a control or a event. So event is fine for me because I'm going to start my code by the help of just clicking the flag. Okay. And then we take a motion block, and in motion block we have one code that is move 10 step. Okay. Move 10 step. And we need to set this move 10 step under the forever block because I'm going to repeat the same action continuously. When I do this thing, see the result. Listen carefully. बहुत ध्यान से समझना है इसको. When I play this code, so you can see all sprites are on same position, but only single sprite जिसको मैंने code किया है, that is performing something action. But this action is not good for me because ये क्या कर रहा है? 10 steps move करके hide हो जाएगा. So what should I do? I'll go in the motion block again, and then we need to find out if on edge bounce. जैसे ही वो अपनी एज पे आए वो बाउंस करे मींस चेंज कर ले अपनी लोकेशन. यू कैन सी, बट सम एरर इज हियर. एक एरर है यहाँ पर कि जब आपका स्प्राइट जाता है 10 स्टेप दैट इज फाइन, बट आते टाइम जब एज से बाउंस, लास्ट एज क्या है स्टेज की, ये दिस इज द एज. तो जैसे ही इस एज पे टच होता है वो बाउंस कर देता है. बाउंस करता है तो उसकी डायरेक्शन क्या है? अपोजिट है, अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन में है. सो फॉर दैट वी नीड टू सेट द रोटेशन स्टाइल कि हम उसे लेफ्ट राइट रोटेशन स्टाइल में मूव कराना चाहते हैं या अप एंड डाउन या डोंट रोटेट कि वो रोटेट ना करे या ऑल अराउंड. आई एम गोइंग टू शो यू द entire option use. So firstly we need to select the left to right. Okay, and now you can see the result. अब वो सेम डायरेक्शन में है, अपोजिट मूव नहीं कर रहा है. करेक्ट. when if I am going to select don't rotate, then you can see लेफ्ट राइट और डोंट रोटेट में डिफरेंस देखो. ठीक है, क्योंकि वो रोटेशन में नहीं है. एंड ऑल अराउंड आपका जो इनिशियल स्टेज में हो रहा था. करेक्ट. So I don't want to take this initial stage. I want to take a left to right rotation style, but I want to do one thing. We can use weight block also. तो ये भी हम अप्लाई कर सकते हैं, बट ये हम स्प्राइट दूसरी स्प्राइट के साथ अप्लाई करेंगे. दैट इज फाइन फॉर अस. Okay, now we'll come on to the second sprite. So second sprite में we are going to do the same task. Firstly, we'll take a flag click option, then move 10 step, put under the forever block, and then set the edge bounce. Edge bounce and set the rotation style after that. And here you need to add the weight. Okay, now you can see the result. I'm going to play this code. You can see. Okay, it is doing something else, it is doing something else. Now we'll come back onto the another sprite. We'll select this sprite and then we'll prepare one more code. Like for example, I'm going to select the event when flag clicked, and after that we are using move 10 step also, but in that case we are not setting the left to right rotation style. We are using glide option. We need to set this thing under the forever block, and now you can see the result. Okay, but we need to set one more glide so that it will come on the downside. We can just create a duplicate copy. X-axis और Y-axis change करेंगे. We can set the positive X-axis and Y-axis 47 and 19. And now we can check the result. What happened right now? Just stop it and then start. Okay. Now after that we need to set the same direction में up and down position में है आपकी sprite in this way. So we need to set the glide x-axis value once again, and in which we will put the negative value minus 19 minus 47. Now we'll check the result. Okay, up and down में आ गया. Another opposite side. अब हम इसको फिर से एक और स्टेप लेंगे उसी डायरेक्शन में डाउन साइड आए. सो हियर वी नीड टू सेट द पॉजिटिव वैल्यूज 19 and 47. Now we'll check the result. Okay, are you getting this thing, students? Or is there any doubt? Any doubt, students? Students, unmute yourself and please tell me you have any doubt.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Wisdom School, you have any doubt? Okay, no doubt. Fine. Okay, now we are going to start with the fourth sprite, this one. So what should we need to do here? We can set the flag option first. Then we need to put the forever block. And after that, we need to set here move steps, but in negative direction. I'm not setting here minus, sorry, positive 10. So I'm typing here minus 10. Now we'll check the result. So it is going another side. So we need to set the bouncing stage. Okay, now we'll check. So we need to set the rotation style also so that we can move it all around. Stop it and then start. Okay. It's left to right. That's why it's not showing. So we can start right here 10 all around. Yes. Okay, so every sprite is doing a different action, as you can see on the screen. Same thing we can apply here. We can add one background sound also. So for that we need to create a event and just use the forever block, because वो entire code में run होता रहेगा. And then you need to type one message. You can take this one and you can type here hello everyone, right? For a 10 second it will appear on the screen with the sound block. So we can add any sound until it's done. We can add from this, just delete this option, add one more sound, anyone like trumpet sound. This one is fine. I'm going to share it so that you can hear. Okay. I hope now sound is audible. We can check it. Okay, we need to set the sound here and put under the forever block. And now we will go on the main screen control, or we can say that full screen control. Stop the entire code and we will check the result. Now start. So everything is running properly, but the sound is okay. So we can add this sound before this say and then check. Yes. And we can set this say hello. Now it's working properly, right? Continuously it is moving. So we can give this to this sprite who is going very slowly. So this one is this one. So we can put the hello sound. We can put the hello sound here. We can set it 5 here and now can check the result. Okay. So it is clear to everyone? Students, it is clear? Wisdom School and GS Modern School, everything is clear, or you have any doubt, so please discuss with me. Okay, you are typing in chat box. Yes, ma'am. Okay, fine. All clear. Okay, that's good.